I know I'm majorly late, but that's okay. Well, it's not okay, but I'm late, but, sorry about that. There's no real excuse after it. It's not really professional, but I'll also do it. Right now, we're just gonna do the line art for Bakugo. And just get straight into it. I'm not even gonna waste time. Okay. Oh, actually, I'm not even gonna zoom in. Okay. Okay. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Okay. Then like this and like this. If you guys have any questions you can ask, today is Teach Me Thursday, so if there's a question that you may have, I can try to answer it as best as I can while I do this. Just the hair is kind of like Hello everybody, I hope everyone's having an awesome day. I am right now streaming to TikTok, Instagram, not Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube as we speak. So, just trying to get all that out of the way as I do this. Okay. Okay. Yes, I'm drawing Bakugo. Those of you who are wondering, I am doing a line art of Bakugo. Trying to get that out of the way. This is something I did a long time ago but didn't finish because my mod wanted me to do it, and then I got lost doing other things. But I'm back now doing them, so that's actually awesome, right? So let's try to get this done. That's what we're doing today. Alright, and then his hair's like that, right? And then we're gonna, hey Sleepy, yeah, hey. Hey, Harry. Now we're trying to get this out of the way, and then once we, oops. I was too busy looking up stuff to do VTubing, like rigging and stuff. It seems pretty lucrative, so it's something I might get into. It'll be being a graphic designer very much, I think, in my opinion. The way I see things. It already does what I already do, so like it's like it's not even all that much from far of what I do. The only difference is I just gotta learn how to use the animation software, and then it will be pretty much easy from that point because I already know how to put things in layers, and probably might be a 2D artist first and then do the 3D thing later on in time. Okay. Just to be clear, the music that's playing is, I don't even know if it's even copyrighted, but like, the music that's playing right now, it will be changed, but that's when I have to jump off Twitch and YouTube because I'm tired of pissing off YouTube and it's constantly telling me that I'm doing something wrong. So, once a certain amount of hours pass, then I'll turn off YouTube and Twitch, and then put some put some real music on. Okay, you're drawing Bakugo. You're drawing Bakugo. Yes, I am drawing Bakugo and Deku. Oh, I already did Deku. I may make some changes for him, but I didn't clean him up completely yet. But yeah, I have them both next to each other, so I'm just doing Bakugo right now, and then I'll do Deku next. Pretty much, so. As in, like, color-wise, and get that out of the way. So I'm just trying to move as fast as possible. And don't worry, I'm not going to stop the stream at 4, because that would be kind of ridiculous to get on just to say get on and then just get off like an hour. That just feels kind of stupid. So I'll be on until like 7. What is it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 or 8. And I have time to kill anyway, so I might as well just be on for that long. Just to answer your question. But thank you for asking, Grim. Sleepyhead, drawing Bakugo. Please use question box or anything. Kalma, I don't know what that is. Sylvesta? I don't know what Sylvesta. I don't know what that is. I'm not really sure what you're trying to say there. Okay. Now, I want to move faster. Actually, I should never zoom in and try and teach myself not to zoom in anymore. Trying to teach myself not to do that anymore. Okay, nope, not like that. $1,000 likes. 1,000 likes enough to get people in? I'm not really sure, but I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure, especially I just started, but if they come in, they come in, but like I rather people who wants to learn or want to ask questions, I rather them come in than just have random people come in. But I do appreciate the help though. I really do. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So if you guys have any questions, I'm willing to answer them. I'll show some examples. This is not looking that great, so what I'm gonna do is okay. Okay. I'll go sound check. Okay. Hi, anime artist. I hope you're having an awesome day. Thank you for coming in. Today we're just trying to... Actually, let me just do the head first. Sound, everything good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Sound and everything's in place. Good. Alright. Yeah. Okay, this is not looking good, so... Actually, I'm doing myself a disservice. Always do this. Always, if you're gonna zoom in, make sure to like curve and change the direction of your canvas. It makes things easier. For some odd reason, it just makes things easier. I keep forgetting to do that myself. Oops. I don't even want to know what that is. Okay, like that. No. Okay. Just chin is like this. Okay. I'm sorry for saying your Jessie looks like a grown-up Anna. Huh? Oh! No, don't worry about that. That was funny, to be honest. I was confused, but yet it was funny. Oh god, I totally forgot about that. I didn't even... What the hell? That's still bugging you? What the hell? That's okay. Don't feel bad. I'm not laughing at you. It was funny when you said it. I think everyone was confused by that statement. I don't even think I was. I don't think I was the only one, but we was all confused by that statement. I was like, how this? I was like wondering how did those two characters even correlate the same? I think what got you to say that was the art style, perhaps. I think that was mainly the problem. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know. That one threw me off completely. I was like, wait, what? Like like this Anya and Jesse really look alike? I'm like, where? I got some people mad with the well, I can't speak for them, but like I was confused if anything. I can't speak for them. I'm sorry that they apparently got too passionate with the response, but it was funny. At first, I thought you was kidding, but when I realized you was genuinely saying this, I was like, oh, okay. But I was like, you know what? Everyone's different. You can't just get mad at someone just because they made a statement that seems off. Just leave them be. You can't. Not everyone sees the things the same. No one sees everything the same, you know. No matter how off it may be, or seems off. So I don't think that's something you should worry about too much. It's not the end of the world. No one's going to really like penalize you for it. It's not a big deal. I don't think it's that big of a deal anyway, to be honest. It was funny when it was first said, but ultimately it was not a big deal. My tiny mind didn't work at that time. I won't say no, don't say that. Okay, okay, I read that. Okay, just making sure I got to the questions. Okay, guys, if you have any questions about art, please leave what are you drawing? I'm drawing Bakugo and Deku, just standing next to each other. Just pretty much a pose that I was supposed to do a long time ago, but never got around to it. Got around to it till today. It was something I was supposed to do a long time ago, but didn't bother. I don't like the eyes. I'll do it later. I'll deal with it later. Right now it's not important. Okay, that's better. The chin is flattened. We wanted that to happen. I didn't want it to be sharpened. I don't like sharpening the chin for males. I always feel like that for males, the chin always has to be like pretty flat, or at least it doesn't have to be super masculine, but it has to be flat at least. It can't be like just this. There's situations where boys can have that, but that's just my personal thing. When it comes to drawing, I just feel like the chin should be flattened. It just makes it easier to distinct male from female and physical attributes when coming to drawing anime. No disrespect to anyone, I know this isn't one, but I hate Bakugo and Todo Deku. Baku Deku and Todo Deku ships. Like I said, no disrespect. Well, I don't know what's with the whole shipping thing. That's a My Hero Academia fan thing. I don't know. It's weird. See, the thing is, what's weird about the whole fandom on that is that like I don't know what's the weird obsession with making the boys always constantly ship with each other when it's not even canon. But then again, it's like, you know what? it is what it is. But then again, what's weird is that if me as a male, if I were to draw like Uraraka and any of the females shipped together or in any specific way, I will be considered a certain name, or would be outcast, because oh, that's wrong. But for some odd reason, when it comes to the males, it just kind of gets bypassed. Well, what I've been seeing. Others may have a different experience. Mine is always like, that's why I avoid drawing the female. That's why I don't even draw females when it comes to certain franchises, because there's always that one person that's always gonna complain. So I just don't want to hear the bullshit. So I don't even bother. There's just some franchises I don't touch, because like it's just not worth it, because I'm more specialized in drawing females, because I just find drawing females for fun. I don't give a shit of what the age they are. It's just I find females more fun to draw because they're much more I find them more difficult in making them look as, I don't want to say realistic, but look as close to realistic as possible when it comes to the body types. I just find men boring to draw because they're pretty square to me. Compared to females, their bodies are a lot more curvy. So like, if you don't get the curves right, it'll never look right. So that's why when people, I don't know why, but I get a lot of praise for drawing girls who are overweight, which I don't, it's not my cup of tea to draw, because I don't know, it's just not my thing. But when I do draw them, I get a lot of praise for it. But the only reason why I think praise for it, because I don't think a lot of people see a lot of like chubby anime girls a lot. So when they see me draw them, it was like, oh, they start freaking out and having fun with it and blah blah blah. And I don't really see the total hype behind it, but I don't complain too much. But the funny thing is that what I don't understand is, if you draw females too, drawing a chubby female ain't that hard, and it's not that far off. You're just adding a little bit more skin. That's pretty much it. If you like, all you need to make sure is like weight, skin, and then make sure you know how to make things roll and fold. That's it. If you know how to do those three things, then you're pretty much golden. You can draw a chubby girl at any moment. But I don't know, that's just me. I don't know, it's just it's a weird thing, and it honestly makes me mad. I just want to enjoy an anime, and when I mention that I watch Stereotype as a shipper, yeah, that's why I don't try to get into fandoms like that. I just stay to myself, because there's always that one person who wants to ruin it, or that one person who needs to protect, or I don't get the point of the whole shipping thing, because 9 times out of 10, the so-called the artist there is not going to go down that road for very good reasons, but they like to push it as if it's like a canon thing. It's stupid as hell. But that's just more projecting. That's projecting on their end than anything. Which is, I think that's what's happening to these kids nowadays. They're just, I think the problem is that kids nowadays are so exposed to everything and anything, and because they lack any sense of, like, I don't want to say personality, but lacks any sense of care, like from their folks and families, they have to project their problems onto like inanimate object shows and stuff like that. That's why I think TikTok is a bit of a poison, to be honest. In this generation, I really think it's really poisoning children. And because I kind of noticed that there's been, I even talked to my friend John about this, but I've kind of noticed that there's this high influx of being accepted to anything, whether it be like LGBT to mental illness. Like, I kind of know this, I kind of figured this out, and it's kind of getting worse as times go by. Like, there's this wanting to be accepted by some form of community, because being an outcast Usually back in my time, usually meant like it was a bad thing, but then again, it was a good thing because when you did find people who you outcast with, it was genuinely outcast. But now being an outcast is like, I look forward to being an outcast so I can say I'm this particular, thing. I identify with this particular thing. Will it be furries to I guess LGBT to just even mental. I've seen kids like claim that they have some form of mental illness, like it's some form of like cool thing, and they like to explain it as if it's like a superpower. It's strange. I don't know if you watch like It's a Gundam or anything like that, but there's been a high influx of that, and I think TikTok is to blame. I don't even think it's the kids. I think it's TikTok is to blame, because if you put in certain hashtags about that, oh thank God, she's like yes. Oh God, good thing I'm not feeling the only way about this. I'm honestly believe that all these so-called I want to say mental illness, like these kids who feel like they're this particular in this particular headspace, they have to be like I don't know, it's a weird thing. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it's like it's a weird situation where they have to be part of some type of disenfranchised group. And if you're not part of this disenfranchised group and you're not a form of victim by being a form of, I don't know, what's the right word? What's the right word? Hey hon. Aren't you at the what do you call it? The field trip? Needed validation or it's victimization. Like there was one with a girl who claimed she had all these she had a bunch of like issues she claimed she had, but when her mom said she was getting tired of the bullshit, like her mom was getting tired of her shit, like she'll say she has all these different like I won't say mental illness, but she has some type of like illness. And it was like a clusterfuck of illnesses. And it was like, and you kind of think to yourself, who has all these issues, right? And then when the mom totally got sick of her shit, and and part of this I do blame on parents, because if the parents was honest with their children and say you don't have that issue, or you're not a victim or whatever, a lot of these kids will stop doing the bullshit. But because these, I wouldn't say as liberal parents, I'm not gonna go down that political route, but like I feel like I think the problem is, part of this problem is, I think there's a triad of this. It's academia, like schools, parenting, and then it's just that tolerance. I think the problem is that we are supposed to tolerate so much that people get away with so much, and then when they really go off the deep end and you say something about it, you get in trouble. I think we gotta stop tolerating a lot of things. I think we have to tell these kids these days, hey look, when I was growing up, the shit you're saying and the shit you're doing, I could, not only that, I would get probably my ass kicked, but then again, like the shit you're saying is not quite appropriate or makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. And who diagnosed it? Like, yeah, like it's getting bad. Like it's I don't know. Came home and took a shower, still got red when, really? No, I left at 2. I thought you said I won't be home till 9. Okay. I'm focusing. It's just that I don't know, I don't know, it's a weird thing. Like I just look at these kids nowadays, they have crazy colored hair and stuff like that. Like nothing's technically wrong with it, but it's fitting a stereotype where it's kind of easier now to identify the person who's going to be over the top. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not everyone, but it's like, it's a good fit of those types, like to the furries, to the I wouldn't say technically LGBT, but to the feminists and all these different like groups. What's funny is about we are trying not to cause, I guess, segregation amongst each other, but it's coming to that point that we kind of are. That's the ironic part about it. I think that makes sense. If that makes sense, I don't know if that makes sense. I'm trying to explain it in the most respectful way possible without sounding I'm being like judgmental, but I'm pretty sure everyone that is near the close of 30 can know what I'm talking about. If you was born in the 90s, before this whole like influx of being I identify in X, Y, and Z, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm not even talking about like people from LGBT. I'm talking about people who does this identifying thing. That shit is probably the problem. Because if you're part of that group, that's perfectly fine. Because I don't think they're the problem. I think the problem is the identifying thing and trying to be part of the subculture of I'm a victim in some form, but yet I'm part of that. Like if you I notice if you try to call them out of it, they get real defensive real fast. Especially if it doesn't make any sense. It's like, and there's usually teenagers. It's not even like a grown-ass person. It's like teenagers like 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, sometimes in their early 20s. Kind of. I know, inclusion for all has become victimized trend. Yeah, I know. No, I left the house at... Oh, you left in the house at 9. Wait, 9? Wait, you left... Wait, what time? 9 a.m.? Or when siblings have different experiences and one with the real illness goes on. Yes! Yeah, she knows what I'm talking about. Sorry if I misgendered. Oh god. I even saying that bothers me because I'm like... Anyway, so... Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's just like, I don't know, it's just... I don't know. It's just a weird situation. I'm trying not to piss off TikTok. I'm just trying to be as honest as possible without being too honest as possible. It's hard. This is why we live in a very weird society. Some things get passed and other things don't. It's a weird situation. Inclusion for, let me see. Sent you likes. Thank you for the likes, hon. Okay, so I'll be ending the stream at 7. You're not gonna be busy by then, right? You have to do anything that... Are you leaving or are you gonna be home? I don't know, like, I don't know what you're gonna be doing. How do you pick yourself from making a mistake? How do you pick yourself up from... Oh, that's easy. When making a mistake, this is how I look at things. When you're making a mistake, or you realize you made a mistake, is that art-wise or just in general? No, I'll just do both. If it's art-wise, like if I did a mistake art-wise, I usually say, okay, that doesn't look right, that doesn't look right, and then what I will do, if I really feel like it needs to be fixed, I will circle the parts that I think needs to be fixed, and I'll be like, okay, this needs to be fixed, this needs to be fixed, that needs to be adjusted, and then I know what to focus on. It gives me more of a focus, I guess, and that makes sense. But if it's something I already made a mistake and there's nothing I can do, like go back and fix it, what I would do is like, okay, I made a few mistakes here and there. So if it's like for a client, then I would ask the client and see what they say. Maybe they may not notice it, maybe they may not care, but you have to be transparent with your client as best as you can if you're doing a commission. I think the best way to get good commissions is to be a good communicator. Be honest with your client, tell them what you can do and what you're not willing to do, because don't take on, like, I know I'm going down the commission route with this, but don't take on jobs that you know you can't do just because they pay a lot. A lot of people do that. They'll take on a job that they know they they have no real experience in, but because it pays a lot of money, they're gonna throw their hat in the ring and then make mistakes, and then they're wasting everyone's time. And then what's worse is, even if you mess up, you can get a bad review, and you don't want that. You don't want a bad review. Don't get those bad reviews. But yes, the great. Thank you for agreeing with me. I think you was agreeing with me mainly, but thank you. I do appreciate it. I mean, okay, I don't know. Are you leaving? Are you going anywhere? I don't know what you're doing, because I just literally started. I was late. So I won't be getting off till 7, but I don't know if you're going anywhere. But yeah, but if it's in general, like if it's like a general thing, I think just learn from your mistake. Say, okay, I made a mistake. Depending on how big the mistake is, if it's like something like, I don't know, you tripped and fell, or something really small, nothing like life-threatening or life-changing or life-altering or anything like that. If it's something like that, then you can just get yourself up and say, oh, made a mistake, I'll fix it. Or if it's something that is actually bad, look anyway to be honest with yourself and say, okay, I did something wrong, I'm going to fix it, and I won't get defensive about it because it was a mistake. Like, I didn't mean to do that or say that particular word or whatever, I don't know, but it's a weird thing. I don't know if she's going to be home. So you're not leaving, correct? I don't know if you are. Because I didn't know. I thought when you said you was going to be leaving at 2, I was like, wait, she's going to be at home. Like, I was so confused. But I didn't bother to ask too much, but... Hey, bro, hope you have been good. Sorry, it's been a while. Hey, Fro Gems, did you change your name? I'm not totally sure. Did you change your name, or it was just a picture? I don't remember the... I just want to be... I don't know, it's like I don't know. I didn't. Okay. Alright, so if you've been here before... I don't... What did we... I'm pretty sure you came here before. You wasn't here, like, last week, wasn't you? Just a picture. How you been? I've been okay. Sadly, I was a... Oh, I just realized. Sadly, I was late for my stream today, which was right now, so I'm kind of starting late. I started around 3 o'clock, so I won't be getting off till 7. So if you have any questions, I'm willing to answer anything you may have, that you may want to know. So if you have a question you want to know, just let me know. Trying to make sure that this looks... Okay. I don't know, it's like, times are just different, man. Times are just different. Gotta watch out, there is a horrible art plagiarizer. I've been doing my best to get him banned. What's his name? And what he's how is he plagiarizing? What, he's taking your videos? Is that what that is? I think that's what it is, he's taking videos. You still there? I don't know if she's still there. Nah, let's just leave it alone like that. There you go. I think that makes sense. He screenshots Instagram artist's work, uploads it in as his own, then blocks the artist. I see. What's his name? And has a TikTok where he re-uploads people's videos while giving them credit. I see. Okay. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. On Instagram, inspired. Okay, hold on. Alright. I screenshot that so I can go and deal with that. Cause I'm not, like... Thank you for letting me know. I really appreciate it. Ari, that goes for you. Make sure to, I guess block that person. So we don't have any issues in the future. Well, not for me, but for you, I'm saying more for you. Just in case. Screenshot it, good. I don't really understand why people do that. Because, like, if you do that, like, you know what makes that weird? Because even if you were to do that, people are going to either ask, because you can't be doing that forever, can you? You can't do that forever. People are gonna ask, do you do commissions? And then if he says yes, then he's gonna say that he has to actually draw something. Because you can't just snapshot anything and just give it to someone. Especially if someone's asking for something so, like, outrageously insane. That's the funniest part. Thank you just for trying to protect people. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Alright. Okay. Like that. Okay, so we got the pants. Guys, if you have any questions, you can drop a question and I'll answer the question. Anything that is art related, mainly. But I'll answer the question as best as I can. If you have any questions that you may have or you want to know, like how to, I don't know, color something. I don't know. I love that Bakugo. It is so adorable. Oh. Well, I can't take credit for this one because Ari's the one who brought it to me. It was supposed to be a trend thing that I totally am like out of date with, but I wanted to do it anyway. So I said I'll draw it. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. So now Ari, I wouldn't have this to draw. She usually gives me some type of like, she usually updates me on something new, especially in My Hero Academia related mostly. But I couldn't take credit for even drawing this because it was a, I guess, draw this in your own style type thing. I think that was technically what it was. I think. If I erase this. Okay. Frog Jams. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was a redraw. Yeah, it was a redraw challenge that she brought to me. I usually like those because I don't have to use too much of my brain other than probably the coloring. depending if I want to change the pose, which I did, because it was just them standing next to each other, but like directly like in front of you. So I have one stand in the 3/4 quarter angle. I think that's right, 3/4 quarter. Yeah, 3/4 quarter angle. So I'm trying to. I think I'm gonna go sketchy on this one. I'm not sure yet. It just saves a lot of time, but let's see. Everything seems to be close. Oh no. Okay, now this is where not paying attention too much can get you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the redraw challenge. Okay. 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 And then we have to make sure that the jacket is like that, so okay. Like that. Alright, so this. So we can get that like that. I think my jacket's gotta look a little bit more different compared to what it's supposed to be. I'm just kinda aware of this right now. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna focus a lot on doing what do you call it, I think rigging. 2D rigging. I think that's better than what I usually do for a job. Graphic design sucks, so like I don't like doing it anymore. So I think I'm gonna be doing that for a while. I think it pays better, a lot better compared to doing graphic design. So I might get into that. I think it pays a lot more. Did you catch any of the rig on Tuesday? No, I didn't. I was so freaking... Like, the thing is with me, I have a bad habit for saying I'm gonna go do something, and then when I finally done working or doing artwork or even a stream, I just run the fuck off the camera, off the screen, and just go stretch somewhere. And then I'll eventually come back to the screen. It's just that I wouldn't say it's just laziness. I'm gonna just be honest, it's laziness. Because when you're sitting here for this long, your back kind of gets fucked up, so you don't want to even deal with anything. That's why I get off the computer and then use my phone. I try to use my phone, but I end up falling asleep. So there's some things that needs to change about my situation for things to get better. So I did watch a few videos on YouTube on how to rig, and honestly, it doesn't seem all that hard, to be honest, because it's not too far off from what I do anyway. I kind of realized that it's not that far off. It's like, it's definitely what I do already, but just a little extra more steps, or no, I say extra. Like, one whole section is something I already do. The other section is something completely different, I guess, because there are two different skill sets. Rigging, the animation side of things. That right there gets different real fast. But I don't think it's hard, because it's not like you have to draw out the animation. I think all that is the computer from that point, but all you need to do is have to connect X, Y, and Z with certain like dots and stuff. So I don't think it's that much of a, oh my god, such a big skill set in the sense of a change. I think the real problem is like doing all the drawings, and then doing the drawings, then separating the, I guess, the body parts, and then after that, and then putting them in a certain PSD file. I think it's a PSD. I think it's PSD. I already do that already in the sense of layering everything and putting them in their own separate like place. So that part is actually not hard. That's, I think what it is two things that most beginners have to deal with. Either they have to learn how to draw, at least decently in some form. I don't think completely. You don't have to be like a master drawer to do this. But I think you have to at least have some decency in drawing in some form. But you don't have to be a master drawer. But what you should do is start small. Don't take on a giant project. I think you should start really small, like do something really, really small, like chibi. I think that makes more sense in my head. If you do anything big, like something super complex, like let's use an example, like a Genshin Impact inspired OC for someone, you're going to probably burn out fast, like fast, because even I, who does this for like some form of like commission, I know for a fact that it's a lot. It's a lot. Like just drawing the characters, like, and then getting the clothing. Oh my god, Genshin Impact characters that's probably one of the most damning things about Genshin Impact. It's drawing the clothing. It's not the characters, none of that crap. It's the clothing. It's so elaborate as hell. And I thought Final Fantasy characters had insane clothing when I was growing up, and now looking at Genshin Impact, look, they're just literally preschoolers in clothing. Like, literally. I thought it was unnecessary. Like, back in the day, I thought in Final Fantasy, like, the clothing was, like, unnecessary with certain, like, zippers and buttons and chains and stuff. Now looking at Final Fantasy compared to like Genshin Impact, it makes Final Fantasy look like they're just putting on like hot topic attire and that's it. It's not that big deal. But now when you look at Genshin Impact, it's like, oh my god. The frilliness, the frills, the little it's just, no. It's just so much. I think that's better. What the hell? That was weird. Oh no, it's weird. Did you catch any of that? Okay, I'm not read that. Oh no, it's weird. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. Oh god. But if I were to start, I think I will start with just chibi characters first. I think that makes more sense in my head. Because it really, can you say ABC backwards? Okay, can I? What would be like Z, Y, W, wait, what was that? A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. Wait, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. Yeah, I don't think I can. It's like Z, Y, X, W, S, S. I don't, like, wait, hold up. Oh, damn, I don't think I ever tried that before. I feel dumb now. What the hell? I have to, no, I'm gonna have to take time and think that in my brain. I don't think I can. Like, I always count numbers backwards. I can do that, but I never had myself in a scenario where I have to say the letters backwards. Holy shit. Okay, no, you got me there. You got me there. I didn't. Oh god. Holy shit. That just opened a whole new gateway of hell for me. What the hell? Okay, I may have to redeem myself in a second, but like, give me a second here. Yeah, this sad song is perfect for my situation. Like, I'm just like... Hi, Captain Rando 1. Hello, Captain Rando. Wow, I have to... Okay. Welcome back. Oh, it came in here. Okay. Oh, God. Yeah, that's gonna be bugging me. Okay, is it... Z... Y... X... W... A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, K, Q, R, S, T, U, V... W, V, U, T, S, R... Is that... yeah, is it X, Y... I mean... Z, Y, X... W... No, Z, Y, X... Z, Y, X, W, V... S, T, R... P, Q... Q... Oh my god, that is hard. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. Oh my god. Yes, I'm really trying. That's like weird. It's a weird thing. I'm really trying here. It's a weird thing. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. 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 Q, R, S, T, U, V. T, U, V, W. Okay, so it's Q, R, S, T, U, V. So it's Z, Y, X, W, I think V, T, S, R, Q. Oh god. That's gonna be bugging me now. I failed myself. I failed everyone. I failed. I need to figure that out one. I didn't even... Damn, I have never had a situation where I have to say that's literally the first time I ever was asked to read backwards. That's crazy. I mean, not read backwards. Say the letters backwards. Holy hell. That's gonna be bugging me. I'm gonna try it until I get it. Oh god, Jesus Christ, why? Okay. Can I? Is that cheating? I don't know. That's probably cheating. I don't know that. I guess that's cheating. I guess it's cheating. I have never said it backwards. See, what makes it easier to say your numbers backwards compared to compared to like your letters is because there's always a pattern. Because like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then it just restarts, right? So that's what it literally is. So if you're like 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, you're really just saying 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like, it's the same one, but just with a 1 in front of it. So that makes it easier to remember your I have never had a situation where someone said, actually, do your numbers backwards like that, unless you're like a kid who's learning how to do your numbers. But like, I've never had a situation, even in school, to do your letters backwards. I don't even remember even having an assignment like that. Maybe I had one, but I don't remember it happening. I don't have any like recollection of that happening. So like, what's funny is like, that's the difference between the letters and the numbers. It's easier to do your numbers backwards because there's a pattern. You just put like a number in front of that pattern. Unless you're going like some far off numbers so far work backwards, but it's still a pattern if anything. Unlike, I don't think your letters have technically a pack backwards. Oh my god. Instead of you just remembering, I think in my head. I don't think there's initially a pattern with letters. The only thing we know is based on the ABC song, but I guess for hearing it so many times, you're eventually gonna get it, I guess. I'm sorry. What does your ideal working schedule look like? Oh god. My idea, like what I will want? Oh god. Let me see. How can I say this? I would like to work 4 hours a week. That's the schedule to me. 4 hours a week. Like that, like the times where I want to work is like when I'm streaming, and then when I'm done streaming, I'm done for the week. Like school. That's like what I look at it, like going to school. Like just the time I'm streaming is the time that's where I'm actually getting all my money. That's like why I want to do this. But this is why you need to have other things in place for that to happen. So that's why I might get into VTubing instead, because that pays better than what Instagram pays me. Is a lot better than TikTok will ever pay me. Or I think it'll be a lot more to my patrons, but they're doing their best, so I'm not even gonna even call them out on that at all. They're trying their damnedest to help, so I'm not even putting that on them. But like when it comes to the other companies, they don't pay you as much as I think most artists should. I think literally most artists should get a lot more pay from Instagram, because I'm pretty sure, I don't even think half the time the shit that goes on Instagram is even from photographers. I think most of that stuff goes to like artists. I think artists do most of the Instagram sharing, if anything. Especially with the pictures thing, because like I honestly didn't think, like in my opinion, I think artists put more into the whole dropping a picture than probably someone who does photography in some form, because remember, they have to create the whole picture by scratch and then put effects and all that stuff on it and blah blah blah. Unlike the photographer has to take pictures, put effects on it, and then do a little bit of photoshopping, and then that's it. It shouldn't take them that long to do that. I don't think in my head it should. Based that I already have I'm familiar with Photoshop before. And now, so like, and then 9 times out of 10, you don't need to get Photoshop. You can just use Canva. And then if you have the premium version, you can like kind of do extra more with it, I guess. But I don't know. That depends on who you're talking to. The fuck? Where's that line coming from? Alright. I think I'm gonna just color him in. I feel that. What are ways you express kindness to others? The best way I do it. Well, the best way I try to do it my best is try to encourage others to not get down on their work, because not everyone starts off perfect. Just today, around 6, because I was up late. And I overslept. The thing is that I try to tell potential students or so not to get bummed out on their work, because not everything starts off perfect, and even when something seems perfect, it's not, because even someone who does something perfect in your eyes can see the flaws in their work. So no one's actually ever perfect. It's just the level of where you are you consider perfect. You know, it's like if I went to my fridge, this is a very weird metaphor. If I went to my fridge and I see like 5 items, to me that's like really nothing. But if I went to my friend's house and went to their fridge and they have like 40 stuff, to them that's nothing. Does that make sense? I think that's a pretty bizarre metaphor to use of anything, but I think it kind of hits the point. I think in my head, I think so. I think ultimately like what you considered a lot could be someone's little bit. You know, so I always tell students not to get all hung up on certain things like art style. God, that appalling phrase. God, fucking I think that is the most damning thing. You hardly ever hear me talk about art style. Only when it's a education type thing, but I don't talk about art style. There's great reason why I don't, because I don't think it's important. Art style is not important. Kids who are just starting, or kids who admire other people's work, focus on that way too much. I don't think art style is that important. If anything, it's probably the most, in my opinion, it's the most invasive thing ever. Because us as humans, we're very, let's just be honest, we're pretty shallow. Let's just call it what it is. Even I have my shallowness about myself too, so I'm not gonna pretend like I'm some. But we're pretty shallow in our shit. So like, what I mean by this is that the first thing that we see is usually what we think it is, when we don't really know much about that particular thing. Like, for instance, let's use an example. If I were to tell my family members right now, I make money off YouTube, you know what they're going to think? I'm lazy. Some of them may think I'm lazy, some may think that's amazing, others may think that's weird. Let's just say it's weird, or even lazy. Let's just say they say it's lazy. Right? They know what YouTube is now, seeing that people can make careers off that now. But back then, if you said you was a YouTuber, people might think you're a freaking like lazy person, or don't know what the hell that is, and then when they realize what that is, they'll just revert it to like you're lazy, right? Or like if you're a pro gamer, let's say you're a pro gamer, you play a lot of Valorant, right? And you're very good at Valorant or Apex Legends or whatever the fuck, and you get sponsored by a org or something like that, and you told your parents or you told your uncles or your aunts that you're a league gamer or some shit like that. They'll say, why do you play video games? That's so boring. Or they'll say, not even boring, they'll say, that's so childish. Why would you play video games at, like, say 30 or 25 or 20 or whatever the fuck, right? Or some shit. And they'll say, that's lazy. But you're making thousands of dollars, right? They don't know that until you say that. And when you say that, they'll get annoyed, saying that's lazy. How is it lazy? Then if that's lazy, then playing football is lazy. Because there's just a bunch of grown-ass men running across the field with a ball in their hand. It's not bringing education to children like that. It's not changing people's lives. The only thing that's changing people's lives is the organizations that give them money. That's what makes the difference, right? But because you're physically, because I think what's the problem is because they hear video game, they think boring because they can sit on the couch. So they're comparing it to like someone who plays football who has to work out, because they know they can't do that. So they don't see it as problematic, and plus they already know that football's been like an established thing. So because it's established, therefore they're not gonna see it as lazy. They're gonna see it as like, because so many men are into video let me say like for all these years, for the last 80 plus years, they see as football as like a big thing, because like it gets sponsorships and stuff like that. But when you say the same exact thing about video games, they have a problem with it. You know? So what I'm saying is that, before I lose all track of what I'm trying to say, but the point is that I tell students, one, don't worry about art style. Worry about your technical skills. Like, can you put something in perspective? Can you draw an eye? Can you draw a nose? Can you draw hair realistically, or at least can you draw hair convincingly? Does it look like hair? It doesn't have to be real. It just has to be convincing enough to say, okay, that's hair, right? Like how see how Deku's hair? No one's hair is like really like this, but then again, you can say, okay, no one's hair is like this, but it looks like hair nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. So that's how I see it. Don't worry about art style. A lot of kids, young people, tend to focus on that, because the reason I said we're shallow is because we want to feel as special as possible than everyone else, right? And the problem with the whole art style thing, it signifies a sense of uniqueness, which is true most cases, but that's only established through hard work. Because what people don't understand is art style is pretty much a handwriting. So what you're trying to do is mimic someone else's handwriting, right? That's what that really is, because a handwriting is just an established concept towards something, right? So if you if you draw like A's and B's and C's, 1, 2, 3's and letters for the last 20 years of your life, you're going to have a distinct way of how you draw you have a handwriting, right? So what you should do is worry about how to make a sentence, not worry about if the sentence looks stylish. You can construct a sentence stylishly, I guess, but if the letters are looking cool, but the sentence don't make no goddamn sense, you kind of defeat all the purpose. You know what I'm saying? It's like if I had a Hero Academia art style, but I'm drawing Bakugo with his hair on his chin. It's not Bakugo. Right? But if that makes sense? I don't even think that makes any sense, but like, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like, don't worry about your art style. That shit is kind of dumb, to be honest. It's just really dumb. It's just a waste of like breath to worry about. Bakugou. Yeah, like Bakugou. Like, it's just weird. It's just but please, I understand where it comes from. I get it, because everyone wants to feel special, because nowadays being special is like currency to most people. It doesn't even matter if there's money in it. They just want the attention to know, like, oh, I drew this, in the sense of, look at my art style, guys. Look at that eye. It looks so different from Horikoshi's. And then you're just talking with this fucking James from Pokemon type accent, sounding like some type of weird elitist. It's weird. I'm like, kids who worry about that whole art style thing is not really kids who really want to do art. They just want to seem like they're smart. Trust me. I've been doing this for years. I kind of figured that out a long time ago. I used to worry about the art style thing all the time too. But once I realized that shit was stupid, I was like, Alright. I think these two needs to be colored. I think we get into the coloring. Now I need to... Oh, did you hear about the possible thing coming to large creators? What thing? Is it bad? I sound like it's bad. Is it bad? It feels bad. I forgot to tell you, Tuesday, I saw. Is it bad? I feel like it's a bad thing. I'm just being negative, but like I feel like it's a bad thing. Oops. Hey. Please tell me it's not something bad. Wait, what platform? TikTok? Probably TikTok. Oh shit, your arm. I totally forgot about your... Well, it's not like your arm. Well, yeah, I'm gonna fix that, I guess. And then I'll call for that. Is it something bad? So, only like a few creators are testing it currently. I only know because I was a live or one of them. So what is it exactly? Oops. Oh. Are you talking about being able to subscribe to them? Maybe. Are you talking about? Wait, are you talking about TikTok? Are you talking about Instagram? Because I don't know. Instagram said they was going to do some shit like that. I had it, but basically TikTok is basically adding an option where people can sub to them, like to it. Oh, okay. Wait, is that on Instagram? Or you mean like on YouTube? Because I know YouTube just now kind of dropped that like I think 2 weeks ago. No, like a week or two ago, I think. Right. And now Twitch is now kind of in trouble from that. Not in trouble, but like now has to step up their game now. Because the shit that Twitch has been doing all these years, well... This arm's too big, in my opinion. They're pretty baggy, though. With emos, it's for TikTok. Oh, okay. Because I know Instagram claimed they was gonna do something similar to that, but I don't know how serious they were on it. And then they just kind of dropped the whole Reels thing. So that would be extremely helpful if I can get something like that, like Instagram, TikTok. That would be helpful. I would love to have that, but it's only for bigger creators. Like I'm pretty sure that's for like the ones that are like 100,000s, if minimum 50,000. I don't think they're gonna give it to anyone who has like 5,000. I don't even think they're gonna get anyone who's 10,000 or 20,000. I think that's probably meant for people who are like 50,000 and up at minimum, and then those who are like 100,000, they're pretty much guaranteed to get it. Okay. I'm pretty sure that my drawing of this is going to be different. I know that for a fact because I'm not putting too much effort on accuracy here. I'm just kind of in this state. I'm just gonna be honest with myself. I'm just trying to get through it, and that's not usually a good thing because that's where mistakes are being made or being ignored, and I'm very aware of that. I don't think anyone technically cares, but I think sometimes I can get away doing the sketchy thing a little bit more than I used to. I don't know, it's just I don't feel like going all out in the sense of like, because I don't know, I think the problem is that I have other things that I have to like really work on. So me worrying about line art is kind of the last thing I'm worried about. I don't know, that's weird to say. It probably is. Now I'm pretty sure you're gonna be pretty large because it's kind of like contract from what I hear. Okay, well, we'll see, because if this benefits me, it benefits everybody. Because if I can, if it pays decently, I can get the computer and start paying my mods. I would like to pay my mods if it's a decent amount, so I can pay them for their hard work. Things only fair. I just realized the shoes are not the same. What I should do is like have an internship thing. See how they do for like 6 months. No, 4 months. No, 3 months. And then if they do pretty well, then they get a contract with me, and then you can get paid for being a mod for beginners. If you're an OG mod, then you're probably gonna get paid already. But like, that's how I kind of see it. Man, I wish I can go live again. What happened? Why can't you go live? Is it like internet, or is it like you got banned or something? I don't think if you was banned, I thought you would be able to talk. So I'm not sure if that's... I kind of realized that I've been kind of, okay, so I think I've been... I don't say I don't think I've been doing coloring wrong, but I feel like I've been doing coloring wrong. In my opinion, I feel like I've learned new ways of coloring. When I say coloring, I'm talking about technically the whole skin thing, because I know coloring skin can be kind of complex sometimes, depending on who you're asking. Kind of realize that's something I think I need. Okay, no one's here. I'm gonna shut down YouTube and Twitch in a bit. I don't see the point keeping them open. No one's interacting there. But I see why no one goes to Twitch or to YouTube, because maybe because there's a giant major delay, or maybe the sound is off. Well, I won't say the sound because Ari goes and checks that. So I think it's probably there's like a major delay. Most cases. Hold on. Oh, another thing. Oops. What's your YouTube name? My YouTube name is exactly the same name that you see, Artectric. I always put S at the end all the time. I got permanently banned. Why? What happened? How did that happen? Actually, you know, you can get that back easily. That happened to me. I got permanently banned on YouTube, on TikTok once. Permanently. On the same account I'm on. And I sent them an email explaining the situation, and they gave it back to me within like 24 hours. Like, you just send them an email. You go to like YouTube, you go to TikTok, you just go to TikTok, whatchamacallit, tech support or something, and get their email. I said I didn't meet age requirements, and I do. So I would send them an email then, and show them, and ask them if they need any type of identification. That's what I would do. They'll usually either say yes, or they say they don't need it, then you just have to prove something to them. Or something. That usually works. Because they thought I was doing inappropriate stuff on TikTok, as in like my drawings, which they wasn't, because it was meant for like teaching. And since they said they claim they protect artists' integrity, but they'll jump the gun, which I don't understand, right? When it was literally a drawing, a speed art, that got fixed, and I got my account back. So I try not to draw too much of a. I try my best not to draw too much of a risque type stuff on TikTok, so I don't run into that problem. Sometimes I may do something a little bit on the edge, but I try not to do it too much, for good reason. I don't think anyone gives a shit if no one gives a shit about the line art like that right now. No one cares. Also, just do what I want. I'm not really in the mood to like get everything perfect. I have the hiccups. So like it's Z, Y, W, V, I think R, S, T, Q, P, O, M, N, L, J, I think, J, I, H, G, D, no, H, I think E, no, G, E, D, B, C, A. I think I did it. I think I did it. I don't think I did it, but I think I did it. I think I did it, Ari. I think I did it. I think I fucked up somewhere, probably halfway, but like, damn. I think I'll do it again. I think it's Z, Y, X, W, V, V, ARTSQPONM. I'm not sure. MN ZYXWV. Oh fuck! I forgot you. I never said you once. I did it twice and didn't say you once. I totally forgot about you. Shit. Shit. Okay, what's your YouTube? Okay, it said it didn't meet age. Okay, I just read that. Okay. Okay, ZYXWVUTSRQP. Oh, I've been saying it wrong. I put what? ONML. I didn't. Oh, I didn't even mention K. Didn't even mention J. Nope, didn't. I didn't even mention F. Holy hell. Shit. This is the weird. I have never been asked, can you read the thing backwards? Not once. That's crazy. Well, my whole life is over now. Well, you guys gotta stop learning from me. I don't know my letters backwards. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh my god. My life is over. My life is over. Okay, that's the end of that. So I'm going to... Okay. Damn it. Let me see. It says A is the ABC back. Okay. Jesus Christ. I can't. God damn it. My life is over. Jesus. I'm gonna get my shit together. Alright. Hold on. Okay, so if I put the hand here. If I put the hand here, like this. No, I don't think I will do that. Like that, and then put the hand here, and then about here. Fuck. Let's see, here's the hand. I don't remember if I have the old reference I had for this. It's been such a long time since I've done this. I don't even remember if I have the reference for this. I'll come for it last. Anyway, I'm going to do all the coloring process now. And I'll just get to that point now. Alright, so I'll put everything in its own damn folder. That's all of them. Okay. Okay, and then take that out. And bam. Okay, take this out. Out. There. That should work. Oh my goodness, what the hell? Where is that going? That's it. You wanna play that game? We'll play that game. Aha! What? Oh no, I don't know what the. Oh wait. Okay, wait. Okay. Put this in here in its own damn folder then if you're gonna be like that. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. There we go. That should solve the problem. Okay, there we go. Separate from each other. What the hell? No! I didn't do what I think I did. No! Oh my god. Okay. This can be fixed. This can be easily fixed. Okay, I'm going to... Boop, 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 boop. And then go to here and then bam. Okay, that's fine. Oh, wait. There we go. There we go. Save. Drink. I don't think I got any water. I gotta get up and stuff, but I'll get something to drink in a bit. Alright. Oh. I'm feeling peckish though. I think I'm gonna take several days off from doing digital illustrations and just do animation and everything rigging. I think that'll be better anyway. And I think animators get much faster seen, get seen better than they would see now on just a picture. I think that's my opinion. Okay, so I'm going to color these two. I'll start with Deku first because he's the most clean out of the two. So I'm gonna make this blue so I know what this is. Blue. Green. Now you just use your tool, then you hit the switch, and then all you have to do is take a color and then that's amazing. Thank you. Who said that? Let me see who said that. Kamabara reaction. Oh, thank you, reactions. I do appreciate it. I don't want to say your name wrong. Kambaria, Cam. I want to say Cam. What's up, Cam? I hope you're having an awesome day. Thank you from YouTube. I do appreciate it. I'm trying to... Okay, I think we did it. Okay, I put the masking layer in, and then all I have to do is see if it works. Yay, it worked. Okay, good. Now what we have to do is make this gray. And make sure that the color layer, let's kind of change the color of that because we don't want it to be, yeah, we want that. I'm tired of looking at a white screen like that. It's kind of annoying. Okay, now what we're going to do is, okay, we're going to, bam. So we can see Deku. Deku's in the right place. Let me see. Hold on. Ugh. Okay. It's okay. That's good enough. I go by Cam anyway. Good. Because I won't put respect on that name. Put respect on it. No, put no disrespect on your name. So let me see. Put it here. Put it there. Got it. Okay, now we got Deku. Deku's done, in a sense. Now we got Bakugo, the big man himself. Oops. Gotta make this white again. Forgot this part. Okay, I'm going to make this red. I'm gonna make this red, and then I'm gonna make this part, oops, make this yellow-ish, or orange, I'll say orange. No, yellow, so I can distinguish faster. Okay. Now put them in their respective folders. So it's a folder within a folder with a folder. Okay. Okay, and then okay, grab this. Okay, they're in their right places. Okay, curve in, and then make them into a. So let's see if it worked. Let's go inside this, and then go inside the coloring, and then we're gonna, bam, good. Whoa, what the what? What's going on with that hair? How did that hair slip through the cracks? How did you slip through the cracks, my friend? That's so weird. That's so weird. How did you slip through the crack? That is so weird. Hold on, I'm trying to fix this. I may draw alongside. That is perfectly fine. You can do that. I promise you. It's too thin of a line. It was like, oh no, that one's like going through some multiverse nonsense. Like that was kind of weird. That was weird. It was just like, yeah. All right, so now we have them both in their own respective colors. Oops! No! 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 Mr. Krabs! No! Don't look! Okay. All right, we got that out of the way. Now, next we do is we go to. Wait, hold on. Let me just. I'm gonna read your comment in 2 seconds. Cam, give me 2 seconds. Cam, you identify as what? Female or male? Which one? Or helicopter? Which one? Oh, that's nothing. Okay. Oh, I just realized you guys are too far. There we go. I'm so sorry. You guys. What the hell? Okay, there you go. Cam, you just saved YouTube and Twitch, because if you wasn't in here, I would have probably just stopped YouTube and Twitch. You're good, broski. Okay, good. Let's see. She, her. Okay, just making sure. I didn't want to. Because nowadays, that's like a hate crime. This is what it is. Okay, so. Let me see. Okay, so what we're gonna do is take this color and be like, shabam. Shabam. Okay, there we go. Alright, so these two are in their respective places. Yeah, it's chill, okay. Dude, what happened to your neck? I'll fix that later. We're gonna do Deku first. Hi. I see a hi. Hello. Oh, people are coming in. Okay, those of you who are Twitch and YouTubers, thank you for coming. I see you guys over there. Both on my let me just give you guys a good indication what's going on. Okay, so to let you guys know, you guys are on my. I don't know if you guys can see this, but you guys are on my Restream account. So like you guys, I can see you on YouTube and Instagram. I mean, YouTube and TikTok. Hello, Fig, yay. I'm gonna just say Fur. What's up, Fur? Hey, Panda, what's going on? Sorry, I'm late. My cat got hit by a toaster. You know, those toasters, those new age toasters, my friend. That's what you get when you pay extra for Wi-Fi and 4K Bluetooth music in your toasters. This is the fine print, my hit cat. Okay, it's too thin of a line. Okay, you know, new age toasters these days. Oh, that's great. Hi, can I call? You can call me Daniel. Okay, I got you, Dan. Okay, it makes it easier. It makes life a lot easier. Oh, that's great. Okay, so, we're going to, where's my, ref? I need to get my ref. I'm gonna get my ref. I know for a fact that this particular art piece that I'm doing isn't going to be as what's the right word? It's not going to be as what's the right word? Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay. There we go. So they're wearing black. Okay. So that's what they're wearing. Alright, so first we gotta get that out of the way. Oh, wait, are they both wearing black all the way? No, one's wearing... Okay. 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 Well, I know mine's gonna be a little bit more, but it's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be all poo-poo. Because I'm not really putting all that much effort into it. I should, but I'm not really in the mood to put all that effort into it. I know that sounds kind of bad, but I don't know. I'm just not in that I need to make it perfect mood. Usually I am, but I don't know. Just not in that particular mood right now. I swear to God, if that was an ant that grew on my arm, I'm gonna come after that queen. Okay. You know, I'll just do it this way. Screw it. I'm not even gonna try to just get to the point. Bam. Okay. Bam. Okay. This. Okay. Okay. Night and day. Just like night and day, I know, right? Just like night and day. Heyo. Whoa, you guys are just coming in drove. Hello, guys. Hello. How do I... What do I call you? Detailed. Nah, I'm not going detailed today. I'll just keep it quite simple. I'm not in the mood to go down that route today. I'm just not in the mood. I don't think it's really needed. I know that usually you guys expect that from me, but I'm just not in that mood to make it go super detailed. I'm not... Just not doing it today. I just don't feel like it. Just not feeling it. Because that usually takes more time out of my day. And I have to get certain things done anyway, so that's probably what's actually driving that. I got certain things I have to get done. Okay. That's why I know that my drawing's not gonna look exactly what we see on the screen. Sadly, I'm sorry. I'm just very much aware of that. Okay. Because he wears some type of leggings or something, I think. That's how he's. What do you. It's like a form of leggings, I guess. It's like sports leggings. For like men or something. I only call it like sweatpants. Not even sweatpants, I don't even call it sweatpants. Like a weird sports spandex or something. Okay. Okay, that's taken care of. Okay. I want a light savior. I want a I want a lightsaber! I just realized, like, wait, what? It literally got me on that one. Ayo, what? How do I pronounce your name? It's literally a triangle. Ain't that for like zeta, beta, isn't that like the... Ain't that like the symbol for like beta or zeta or delta or something like that? Like you call it? I forgot what they call it. You guys just saved us listening to music. So we have to have this played to you guys. Damn. Unless you guys come over here on TikTok instead. But if TikTok's not your thing, that's perfectly fine. I was gonna blast some music up in this piece. Delta, okay. So what, do I refer to you as Delta? Is that what I referred to you as? Because it would only make sense, right? Just play the live list. If I do, then YouTube's gonna get mad at me. They've been yelling at me for the longest while. They've been like, you guys stop doing this. Live list. Wait, wait, hold up. Oh, the shoes are black. Oh. Okay, that kind of makes my job a little more easier. This kind of makes my job easy. The shoes are black. I like all black shoes. All black everything. Black cars, black nozzle, black everything. Okay. Okay, now this is where the problem will come in. I have a problem with Deku when it comes to his hair. It's always so weird to me, but oh shit, I thought that was an ant, but that was just my pen? Holy moly. I literally thought that was my... I thought that was an ant! It was a pen. It was my pen, peoples. Oh, I hate when it does that. It goes black. Okay, that taken care of. The bigger the thing, most likely it got everything. Okay. Alright, so that's taken care of. Oops, forgot one thing. The hair. We need to get the hair. We need to get this right. Alright. Heidi ho. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay, that's taken care of. Do you no, I don't do that shit. I do not ship anything. I think that shit is overrated and just kind of dumb, to be honest. Let me see. Sure, if it's easier. Yeah. Most people just call me Delta or Triangle. I'll say Delta. I feel weird calling you a shape. I don't know. Be up on people. You passed the test. Yes, I don't do that shipping shit. That shit is irritating. I think it's overrated. I think it's overused. I think it needs. I wouldn't say it needs to stop, but I think it needs to calm itself down to a 90% level. Because honestly, like the problem with shipping is not that shipping is wrong. It's just people get overly passionate and it causes problems. As if it was like canon or something. You know what's canon? Uncle Ben being, destroyed for the 1 trillionth time. That's passionate. That's something to be passionate about. We have to make sure that Uncle Ben gets destroyed every movie, or be at least mentioned he gets destroyed all the time. That's something that just has to happen. But when it comes to like shipping, like in My Hero Academia, just like no, stop. Did you say Deku and All Might? Oh God. Maybe no wake up, Migo no Pico. That sounds like Migo no Pico or something. I think is that horrific anime. You have succeeded as a human being. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I hate that shit. With great power comes great responsibility. Shit. Okay, so let me see. Okay. Okay, we got everything now in place. Oh, we gotta do a skin. How to forget that part? Jesus. Alright, so I'm going to. Okay, so we're gonna go down like a mid-tone here. Hold on. Trying to get that mid-tone. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Okay, and then bam. Too dark. Still too dark. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, I think that's no. Too light. Nope. 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 Okay, that's a lot. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, all right, Mr. Sadman didn't stop shooting. You have to see. Okay, Sadman transformation is lazy writing. Oh, wait, I know what you're talking about. Okay. They had to find a reason to give conflict to Peter. Why does he have to care about like I know what you're talking about. It's just like I don't know. It just most people call me Delta. Okay. But what brings you guys into the stream, those of you from YouTube and Twitch? I know that Panda's been here before. Panda usually comes to learn. Guys, if you have any questions art-wise, I'm willing to answer any art questions that you may have. If you're struggling with art, today is Teach Me Thursday, so if you're having any trouble there, please let me know. Okay. Since pretty much they're... Okay. I'll color him in and put in shadows and everything in a bit. Just give me some time. I'm gonna go do him first. I know this is gonna be probably the most annoying because he's not as clean as the other. Oh, I forgot to put the X. I'll probably do that later. Yep, I may have to do that later. But I'll put in the colors now. I'll use as a palette. Okay, do. Is he also wearing... Wait, what color is his? No, his is not black. His pants are not black. The pants are not black. Okay. First thing we need to make sure that this, always make sure to color your line art. If you don't color your line art, you're gonna have a problem. So what I'm gonna do is multiply. There we go. Okay. They be like, I don't know how to get Sandman. Sandman waits. Let's have the sad effect him on a molecular scale. Me finding out things. Wait, ASMR isn't. Jesus. Oh, like, I don't know. I didn't have technically a problem with the whole Sandman when I grew up, but now looking back at it now, it is kind of terrible writing. He just happens to be like, have a daughter, and then happens to fall into a molecular, like, was it sandbox thing, and then get turned into sand. And he just happens to be the guy who kind of like offs Peter's grandfather. I mean Uncle Ben. I said grandfather, what the fuck? That man's so old you call him a grandfather, fuck it. He's pretty much a grandfather if you think about it. How one piece of sand make Sandman transform before he gets mixed? You know, what I don't understand is like... like... talking about Sam Raimi's movies. I'm not gonna lie to you, the best Spider-Man movie was Spider-Man 2. That was probably the best one. Especially with the train fight, that was still one of the best ones, I think, choreographed fights. Like, even getting to the train part was pretty much my favorite one in Spider-Man 2. Wait, what am I doing? I'll do it anyway, fuck it. Turn to sand. Well. It's just kind of funny to me how Sandman and like Venom became like in the same month. Peter all here making like enemies within the same month. That must be scary as hell. Jesus. Okay. Not much really. Just wanted to see somebody draw. Okay, I gotcha. If any questions, please drop a question if you want to know something. I'm going to answer them. And then what we're going to do is once I put in the colors, I'm going to thicken the lines, give it more line weight, and then from that point on, we'll do the whole coloring process. It's 4:58, so I'm supposed to finish around 7. So we got about like what, 3 hours from now? Yeah, 3 hours from now. Till then. Okay. Ah, my ear. Okay. Let me see. We're near done. I got to get this part out of the way. Oops. Okay, that helped pretty much. Keep this open because this is supposed to be the hand. I'll have to fix that later, but I'm not doing that now. I always try not to dwell too much on the thing that needs to be fixed too much, because I can always come back and fix, especially if I can come back and fix it. I try not to dwell on it too long. Okay, so let me see. Back this up. We're gonna get closer, and then we're going to take away this. Now, I'm very much aware that the colors look, not the colors, that the drawing looks pretty flat in some areas. But because I'm not trying to go for perfection today, it's just, or I don't really care for perfection today, I'm just not in that mood. You're gonna probably notice it fast. But, usually if I think it's because this is an old drawing, so I'm not putting too much effort into it. I think because it's not technically a new thing I'm focusing too much on, I don't put too much effort into it, which is kind of sad on my behalf, I guess, if you can see it, think of it that way. Guys, just to let you guys know, if you guys like to support or like what I do or like how I do things, those of you on TikTok, you can go to my you can go to my link/bio if you want to check out what I have in store, to my social media and things that I have. You can check that out if you want. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. You could be a Patreon member. I do give tutoring lessons, one-on-one wise, so if you're struggling in art in some form, I can help you, and stuff like that. But if that's not your cup of tea, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to, you don't want to. But it's just an option that's there. That also goes for those who are on YouTube, Twitch, and Trovo. I would say it's the Instagram, but I'm not streaming the Instagram right now because I don't have the clamp. So, you know, it is what it is. So if you guys want to check that out, you can. Any follow or donation does help because it keeps these going. And I'm trying to get a computer. That's my main goal. Is get a brand new computer because this computer is about to crap out eventually, very soon. So I'm trying to race against the clock to get a new one before that happens. So, oops. There we go. Venom is his own movie. I'm in an who talks and can have conversation with Eddie Brock. Also, Venom instead of revenge, we want friendship. Yeah. Let me see. Okay, I think that solves most of the problem there. I'm going to delete this part. And no, I'm not doing grayscale, if you guys are wondering. Not today. See, if I was doing grayscale, this would... If I'm doing grayscale, that's when it gets super detailed. So you guys know how I work. So if I'm doing grayscale on a drawing, that means I'm going to go super detailed with this thing. Most cases. As what I did with Froppy. I didn't do that with Jesse. When I did the Jesse drawing of from Pokemon, I did that with Froppy. That took me I think 2.5 days to get that done. It would have got me done faster if I wasn't getting distracted by other things, but you know, it happens. But yeah. Let me see here. God. Okay. Now, the one part over there is just that one part. But I would really appreciate it if you guys want to help out with that, become a Patreon member, or case may be. Because once I get that computer, I can finally get back making YouTube videos. I can finally get back making tutorials again. I really want to make tutorials. so I don't always have to constantly like show it. I can just recommend it to you guys. How to draw a head, how to draw hair, blah blah blah. I was on a roll too, but when the computer was not having it with me, I was like, fuck. That shit was annoying. Okay. Now we're going to go to the pants. The pants is kind of like that. Okay. 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 There we go. There we go. That's taken care of. What the hell? Why is... Oh, it was at that moment I knew. I'm stupid as hell. It was at that moment I knew. It was at that moment I realized I'm dumb as hell. Alright, so what we're gonna do next is... his shoes is also orange. Okay, black. Okay. Okay. Phew. Oh, actually, no, I'll put that on a different layer. Screw it, I'm not even gonna do that. Bam. Are you kidding? Okay. There we go. Alright, now we put in the skin. His is like probably lighter. And then we'll go for the hair. Alright. Now we'll go for the hair. That's gonna probably be the one that... His hair is like a weird... Like Bakugo's hair is a weird one. It goes between like this orangey yellow. It's a weird color. It's like a mute color. It's sometimes it's just in between these colors. It's a weird color. It's like ash. Yeah, it's like a weird ash blonde. It's not totally blonde, but it's not also orange. It's like a weird. It's a weird thing. It's a weird. I don't know what the fuck to call it. It's a weird thing. Okay. Me trying to color bucket a character that made open part is his leg run free my child. Okay, so what we're gonna do is do this here, call it off, and then there we go. Okay. Oh wait, that's the eyebrow. Wait, is that the eyebrow? Okay, I can fix this. See, this is why when you don't define your shapes too well, or define certain like aspects of your drawing, you end up playing a guessing game with yourself, and then you don't want to do that. You do not want to do that. I'm doing that right now. I hate it though. That's actually the name of color they gave him, ash blonde. Oh really? Alright. Is this close enough? I feel like this is a close enough color. I don't think this is I don't think his hair is hair is problematic here. Actually, I'm not gonna put them on a different layer. I'm not even gonna bother with that. Okay, like that, and then what we're gonna do is erase this part, round it. Wait, what? Oh my god, come on! I'm just move fast as fuck, boy. Move fast as fuck. I'm tired for this crap. There we go. But does Jones live in Indiana? Has he founded Indiana, or is he Indiana? I think he's Indiana. Okay, so next is eye color. No, I said eye color. I honestly don't like the way he looks here, but I'm not gonna get into it. Well, I don't like how he looks here because, oops. Because I feel like that the hair line is way too close to the eyes. I feel like the eyes should be down more, but. The eyes like. This is probably the best way they like color because it's just so precise. But it's just so tedious at the same time. It's just kind of like. Ugh. Like this is like the most accurate way to get your colors in line where you want to put them, but like I'm pretty sure there is a more faster way than this. Okay. Now he looks really weird. Okay, so let's put it this way. Okay, there we go. That's a lot better. And now we're going to put there we go. All right. Hi, Aaron. Hey, Ichi-chan. Hey, Ichi. Okay. Alright, so that's all taken. Let's see. Okay, there we go. I do not like where the going somewhat good. It's going still somewhat good. Hey, do you? Okay. Alright, so like, let me see here. Actually, I want to change his skin color to the same one that he has. So let's go to here, here, here. And then what's going to happen next if we go here? And then looks pale as fuck, but we'll go with it anyway. Alright, so that's all put together. Alright. Okay. I didn't let me see. And then what we can do, I'll go for the shoes last. It's not that serious. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we're going to color everything. Not much. I really want to see something draw. Okay. What we're gonna do is color the clothing first. We're gonna go for the clothing. I'll go for the clothing first. So we'll go for Deku first, since he's the most pretty much clean one out of the two. So what I'm gonna do is color the line art dark green probably, and then bam, and then make it multiply. Okay, there we go. Well, first before I do that, let me get the line art more thickened, and then I think, you know what, no, I'll just do the coloring. The thickening part can be the fun part. No, just that instead. Okay. And now what we're gonna do is block in the colors. Okay. You know what I mean? What's going on here? I'm just, what the hell? Why can't, why is my, the hell? What the hell? I can't, why is the chat acting like that? Wait, I think I just, what's going on? What the hell? Recently shared. I didn't say anything to someone. No. Okay, hold on, guys. The something's wrong with my chat. Like, I can't move it. What the hell? Hold on. I'm trying to. Like, it's on a major delay. Why is that? I do not like. Okay. Plug that out. Maybe because of the charger? Yeah, there's a major delay on my. I don't know what's going on. I can't move that well. Well, while I do that, I'll just hold this up till it fixes itself. I think it's just gonna catch up in a bit. That's kind of weird. Okay, so I remember I did put in a light source. Okay. I put in a light source. God damn. God, I hate this. I put in a light source, and the light source, if I remember, came from behind them. So, like, most of the shading will be here. It's not catching up. I don't know how. What is going on? What the hell? Why is it? Oh my god. Okay, what's going on? Wait, is my thing working? Wait, hold up. I think I'm working. Hold up. Yes! Now let me read what's going on. What the fuck was that about? Okay. Bet you didn't want to make you mad, and that's okay. Okay, so what's with teacher language? I'm curious. Is it that rules are strict? Yes, that's why rules are strict. I wish there was a faster way to color. I wish there was a faster way to color too. My wrist is tired. For some reason, yes, you need to be yourself on the top of the stream. What do you mean? Okay, I'm ready, so I keep the chat way into thing. I'm confused. Do you mean talking about it? I like talking on anyway. Am I offending you? I'm sorry. Overall, it's related to the stream since this is a teaching stream. I like how. Oh no. Connection. Oh, there's a connection. Okay. Because it's messed up a lot too. Wait, let me see. Use the bucket tool, like how you use the bucket tool to color, which I wish I could set that up. I want to set up like they have it. They would save me so much time on coloring, cause you have to find the line that all color through. Yeah, so okay, so the issue with coloring is that I think what makes most coloring annoying is that you have to find the right. Hold on. Well, did I do what I think I just did? Son of a bitch. Okay, no on. Hold on, guys. Give me 2 seconds. I started realizing what was causing the issue. I guess there's a Wi-Fi issue, because I think it's starting to rain. That's usually never an issue, but hold on. That's not usually an issue, but lately the Wi-Fi's been acting up. Jack, get. I like to put everything in their own separate layer. The reason for this is actually it gives you more control. You don't have to worry about X, Y, and Z. Everything that has to do with black can go in here because they're gonna be pretty much the same color. Huh? We can't view your what the fuck? Lost connection. I see. Okay. The Wi-Fi is being fucked with. I don't know why. What the hell? It's hard to color the body with the tools because of the inside of the. Yeah. Wait, can you guys can't. It's saying that the connection's lost connection. Is that a me problem? No, it says the Wi-Fi is there. Huh. Let me try something. Okay. Okay, I think I fixed the problem. Yeah, I think I fixed it. I think I fixed the problem. It was a live thing. It was a Wi-Fi problem. I don't know what the fuck. It's green now. It tells me the indication is green, so that's good. Okay, so back to what I was doing. I don't know what the hell was being said after I left. There you are, pod. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to put everything in its own major layer because it's just the right thing to do, because if you don't put things in their own layer, you're going to have a problem. Okay. So this is not needed. What is this? What is this? This is not needed. What is this? None of this. Delete that. Okay. Deku's pants. And I like to color code them so I know which one's which. Black. Okay. Put this in here. Okay, got that. And then what we're gonna do is put everything in a skin folder. I'll make that orange, put that in there, so I know which one is which, so I don't have to keep bothering. And then last but not least, I will make, put in there, got it. And then we make the hair. I'll make it blue just in there. No, it'll confuse the shit out of me. Purple, yeah. Alright, sorry about that. I had to put everything in its own layer. Dago, pause kind of thing. I'm ready to watch TV show called Tutorials of TikTok. Alright, so, okay. The pants, okay, we got that. Now what we're gonna do, I'm also make them on one layer. It makes no difference, right? No, I don't think it makes much of a difference. I'll just merge them, fuck it. Yeah, I'll just merge them. Merge selected layers. Yeah, might as well. This is shit. It's not gonna make much of a difference. Alright, so, we're gonna go here. Thing. And then we're going to go. Okay, so the shadow. The light's coming from behind them, so the shadow will be somewhere here. If I remember right. Like that. Something like that. Alright, we're gonna block in everything first, and then we'll do everything from that point. Everything's being blocked in from that point. Okay. Let me get this in here. Okay. Be aware of this. Okay. Guys, if you have any questions regarding art, I'm willing to answer them if you want me to. If you're confused about something, please let me know. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of all over the place, so if I missed a question, put your question in the questionnaire so I don't miss it, in case if you did have a question, I didn't see it. I forgot. Please use the question box for more questions. Yeah. Because like, if you have a question, I'm willing to answer any of your questions if art related, if possible. Okay, so we have the going this way. What's going to happen next is that I forgot, and then put it in. Okay. Yeah, I was having a lot of like connection issues for some odd reason. I couldn't move for the I couldn't move the chat. I couldn't see anything. It was pissing me off. I was like, why is it? And then you guys was having some type of connection issue. I'm sorry about that, guys. Those of you who probably had a question or the. Okay, so let me see. And then we're going to turn that down, complete like this. Now it looks a lot better. This is how you shade on black. Those of you who have problems with that. I'm going to... Okay, so since the ambient occlusion has to come in through, I have to put that there too. Oh wait, before I do that, let me make sure. Okay. Do you use fill bucket tool to color? Sometimes, not all the time. I usually don't because it doesn't fill in everything. Well, there is a way to get everything filled, but it's just pure laziness. But I don't use I rarely ever use the bucket tool. I really don't like using it. I used to like using it, but I realized that thing is unreliable sometimes. Because when you want it to do what you wanted to do what you wanted to do, like fill in stuff, it doesn't fill in it, and then it just makes things more of an inconvenience. So I don't even bother anymore to use it all that much. I will use it if I'm just being lazy, but I try not to use it too much. I kind of like using the what I'm using here. It feels more precise, in my opinion. That's just me. So I can just make shapes of what I'm blocking, or so. Okay. Okay, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Let me just get this in here. And then... Okay. I answered the question. I answered... What? You mean you? You mean me, or... Hold on, let me see. You answered the question correctly. Wait, what was the question? How do you use the... Oh, how... Stupid. How do you use... How do you use the fill bucket tool to color? Okay, so... I said that wrong. Sorry, I read that too fast. Okay, so... the bucket tool is usually right here. It looks like a bucket. You go here, and then you just go to whatever needs to be filled. Say, for instance, let's just say I didn't put a shade. Let's just say I wanted to color this. When you click this, it just fills in as much as possible to when it stops leaking. So what you want to make sure is that when you're using the bucket tool, nothing's open. So like a good example is this: you see how this is an open space here? If I were to press this, it'll leak out. So what you want to do is make sure that everything is closed. So like, see, like in this particular section here, this section here, see how it's like a closed off space? Everything is closed off here. You see how there's an open space here? As long as there's not an open space, it won't leak out. But once there's an open space, so let's just say I close this off like this and went back to the bucket tool, it doesn't leak. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to say here. That's how you use the bucket tool pretty much, but I don't like using it too much, to be honest. It's just not my cup of tea. I'm talking about the dots, how you use the dots. Dots. Oh! You're talking about... Oh. That's not the bucket tool. That's called the, what do you call it? Where's the name for this? Okay, so what this is I think it's called, it's called the polyline. This basically is the marching ants. Well, that's why I know it called the marching ants from Photoshop. it only works once you connect whatever you're trying to do. Once you connect it, then you, or the lasso, or what it's called. Yeah, well, people call it the lasso tool, but the lasso tool is when it's much more not robotic as I'm using it, but I use this for blocking most cases because it's actually called the polyline. The lasso tool is this. The reason why it says lasso because you can do that. The difference is one is like you can't just, you see, you gotta make it like a triangle, a square, something that has some form of shape. Unlike the lasso tool, you can just do this, and that'll just kind of make out what the hell you're trying to do. So, the wand tool. Okay, so I hope that ends. I'm talking about the thing. Okay, doesn't that have something to do with hero from the franchise when angry and something? Okay, so I hope that answers the question. Sorry about that. I thought I read that weird. Okay, so yeah, no problem. Let me see. We have to put in. Okay, that darkens that, and then that, and then what I'm gonna do. Before I even do anything, let me put this here, and then what I'm gonna do is get the smudge tool, something I haven't used all that much before. I've recently been using it. I use the smudge tool to get that effect where it's kind of like fading away. Alright, and then, hey, I'm learning. You're funny. I can't spell today. What did she say? She said, the polyline connect to the fill the bucket. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, come on. I hate when that happens. If you're wondering why that happens, it's because it's recording. And because it's recording, it has to like take its time. So it does every like 5 to 10 minutes. So if you ever wonder why it does that, that's the reason. Okay, and then we're gonna do like this. Okay. Okay, like that. Okay. Alright, so okay, and then what we're gonna do, and then I'm going to wait, what the, oh, Eh. Okay, save. Okay, well, save. Trust the process. Don't worry about it looking like trash right now. Always trust the process. I hate trusting the process because it looks like we're not getting anywhere, or it looks like we're jumping off a cliff, but no. I'd be an admin so I can understand who and what you're talking about. What? I really don't get why people hate Minta so much. Hey, but can't beg, I'll just have to wait. Wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Beat? I have no idea what you're referring to. Come on, load up, load up, load up. I hate this part. Okay. Okay. I think that's a little bit too much screen, to be honest. I'll put it on overlay instead. Oh, that's a, it's not, Okay, that's a bit better. I don't know. I don't think that is, but we'll run with it for now. Okay. Ugh. Being admin. You mean a host to host your own live? No. Admin and moderator are two different things. Admin is like pretty much the same level as I am. As in like almost ownership of the damn thing. Moderator is just people who watch over and just oversee. That's all they do. But I don't know what you're referring to as in like, I don't really know what he was referring to, like, maybe you can enlighten me. I don't know. Those are two different things. They just oversee and then like either ban and or stop people from being overly rowdy, depending on what it is. No, like being. Okay, yeah, you have to earn your place to be a mod. That's why I have. Well, no, it's not a waiting game. It's like it's not a waiting game. That doesn't make you. That doesn't give you moderator powers. What when you get moderator power, you earn it by the sense of being helpful, being in the stream, being interactive, being, overly. I'm not saying being overly nice, but like being understanding of situations and know how to handle them without reverting to, like, I'll say name calling or like fighting or just inciting, gaslighting, or whatever case may be. So waiting doesn't get you a moderator thing. Because if that was the case, then a lot of people would have been moderators by now. You have to earn your spot in the sense of, based on what I see, how you handle things and how you do things. Like, it's just, you have to earn it. You can't just get it. If that was the case, a lot of people back then would have been moderators. I give the people who I think is special in the sense of, I'm gonna say special because that sounds weird. Under the circumstance of they know how to handle not only themselves but know how to help others and handle them accordingly to what the situation is. Architecture picks who his moderators are based off his needs and views and needs. Yeah, and that it just helps me, but also helps them. It's not only just a me thing, but it also is a community thing. Like, I know that Erin's going to get stuff done because I can depend on her to. If I'm not paying attention, she will help by explaining something to someone as fast as possible, and if she doesn't know how to handle the issue, she'll come to me and then I'll fix it or handle it or whatever case may be. So there's a team thing. It's not even just for a me thing, but it's more of a team effort of everyone is getting their needs met by whether it be a question or whether it's a art issue or something like that, or even if it's not even has to do with art, it's just a human thing, like trying to help others when they need the assistance, whether guiding them to the right person may not be me, it could be someone else, but this genre is very sensitive. What is a team? Dude, how old are you? Wait, hold on. Where's the sensitivity came from? I'm not really sure what the hell. Wait, where did that come from? Let me see. I don't really like this. It looks like a big fractal thing going on. Best mod. Do you also make anime? I'm working on it, to be honest. I am actually working on that. Not now, but I'm working on it. Not currently as we're doing, but I am working on that in the background when I'm not streaming or so. Need a little bit of color. We need a soft brush. I remember watching SpongeBob and Plankton said, "What is a team?" I think everyone has seen that, to be honest. It doesn't really answer the question, but whatever. Why is it not? Okay. Oh, okay. A little bit of a light coming through here. Okay, not too much. No, not too much. Okay, there we go. I'll put it that way, and then. Oop, no. Okay. There we go. A little more hard edges that we needed, but it is what it is. To anyone new, please use the question box. Yeah, just put in the question box and I'll answer it. Oh, did she ask on our question? Oh yeah, she did. Okay. How did you set that up? What exactly? Are you talking about my, like, what? I mean, be a little bit more specific there. Just make sure I'm answering, because last time I answered, I overshot that one. Okay, the pants needs to be fixed. Okay. Just trust the process, as much as I hate that saying. Okay. Oh wait, I learned this, she said not to. I think the more dark you go, the more saturated it gets. We have to fix that. You spent already so much time drawing, now you have to draw and draw again to get the movements down. Yeah, I know. That's just a gif of that, but I'll have to. Actually, I'm not even gonna do it this way. I'm gonna just block them in normally. I'm not even gonna bother with that shit. Going here, there, here, and then it'll make sense of it. Okay, like that, and now this part is flat. You can tell. This part right here, this part where the jacket is too flat. I think there was a disconnect somewhere here, so we may have to fix that. Well, we will have to fix it, and then we have to fix that because it looks too flat, just too obviously flat. Like some parts are already flat, but it's not. It's extremely flat there, so we need to fix that. But since the light's coming this way, what's gonna happen is that I might have to just. Okay, yeah, because the light's coming. Okay. Now we're gonna turn that down like that. Okay, now the colors are a lot more. Even though we just fixed the color here, the issue is this. We will have to fix that later. TikTok doesn't allow long questions. What kind of long question? Okay. If you have a long question, you can put it in there in the chat if you want. I'll read it, but just try to make next time. Try to make your questions short. Okay, how long does it take you to render a basic drawing? Since I'm streaming, it wouldn't take me that long. Usually the reason it takes me a little longer when I'm streaming because I'm too busy interacting with the chat, trying to keep things entertaining, or at least try to moderate and, you know, keep focus. But if it was just me by myself, it shouldn't take me long to render everything. It actually just depends on the object itself. Like if I was doing, if it's a, like, let's use an example. If I was using a Genshin Impact character right now, it would take me probably 2 days. The reason I say 2 days because there's so many moving parts. I have to put everything in their respectful layer, and that takes a while, and then rendering and all that stuff. But if we're doing something like this, just because I'm just being lazy, because I would do the line art a lot better than this, just because I'm just being lazy, if I was doing this on my literal terms of beginning to end with the intention of it looking perfect, it should just take me about like I think 8 hours. No, probably less than that, probably 4 hours. Yeah, especially as how basic this is supposed to be, because it's just a jacket, a pants, and a shirt, and it shouldn't take that long, really. Like 4 hours or less. Between the two of them, I'm saying. So that's 2 hours between them both. I've done it before, it's just that most cases I just get distracted because I'm too busy trying to keep myself not go insane. Let me see if I can get... like that, and then... like this, and then like that. Yeah, make that 3D, a little more 3D than it should. Oops. Okay. No, just leave it be. Okay, so, he has the green pads on his shoulders. I never got to that, but I will get to that. That'll be the last thing I'll get to. We're gonna go to his, we're not done with the pants. We have to get to that part. I forgot to do that. Okay, so... okay, and now what we're gonna do is, go to here. The ambient occlusion has to go. Okay. And since I'm kind of on a timer, I gotta get off by 7. I'm trying to do this as fast as possible. That's why I'm probably not, like, trying to, that's why I'm trying not to, like, do this perfectly, because I know I'm gonna make mistakes. So I'm just being just honest with myself that I'm not gonna do this perfect. Look at the cute pink sun. What? Let me see. Okay, long question. Oh, the long questions. Okay, in animation. Okay, as long as you attempt to put in it in the chat at first, you can rename it in because I know. Okay, teach likes details. Yeah, I like to make sure I know what you guys talking about. Look at the cute pink sun. Okay, my favorite character from him, he gets hate simply because he's basically Roshi from Dragon Ball, but young. Well, it is what it is. It's a different time, bro. It's just a different time. Me, I don't really give a shit about it because it is what it is. Let me see. Okay. Even the pants are like, you can tell the pants are flat because it's like this, and it's just like this. It's like a marshmallow. It doesn't look right. None of it looks right. None of it looks right, but I'm very aware of it. I'll still point it out, but like it's just is what it is. Okay. Okay. Like that. Ugh, disgusting. Anyway, so let me think. I'm not too happy with this, but it is what it is. Okay, now I'm going to take the Smudge Tool and smudge some parts to make a transition. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I think we can get away with that. Okay. I think. Okay. Alright, that's pretty good. Now, next we need to do... Oh wait, we need to bring some light in. Okay, so... fuck. Thank you for joining, Chi. Hey, welcome, Chi. Welcome, Chi, to the stream. Okay. So, let's pull this down. No, overlay. Overlay. Yeah, I think that's better. Now we're going to... Yeah, make this 3. Make that, Okay. Okay, like that. So that... Why am I spending on this crotch? It's so annoying. Alright, so we got that. Next we have to put in yeah, there you go. Next we have to put in the skin, and then we'll do the hair last. I got an hour left. I may have to do Bakugo tomorrow for all I know. That's okay. Okay, so we're going down the red. Okay. So like here. Okay, good. Okay. Like that. Like that. Okay, like that. why I stopped getting those as a kid. Oh shit, no, that's... Or maybe I just don't remember them as an adult. What does your life look like in 5 years? I have no idea, to be honest. The way the world is, I don't really know. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I really don't know. Gas prices going up, inflation going up, and then people losing their jobs. Left, right, and center. Buying basic things are like so expensive. Moving's expensive. Everything's expensive. I really don't know, to be honest with you. Maybe by that time I'll be a concept designer. I don't know. But right now, I'm just worrying about what's going on right now. I would like to go back to school, to be honest. But because it's so damn expensive, I can't. So I have to do like at-home work jobs and stuff like that. Go and get my psych degree. I was gonna go to school for computers, but I realized you can just do that from home. You don't really need a degree to get one, so I kind of defeated the purpose of getting one. Not saying it's bad to get one, you can always get one and it still helps you, but it's not that necessary. His life will be exhausted with his YouTube backing people just demanding more and more of he. I believe in you, teach, get it. Okay, stop his fan base will constantly demand and demand. Well, I don't see when you say people. See, that's the weird thing when people say I just the other like last night I went into a stream on TikTok, and you know I don't really expect people to look at my profile, but when I went into this one stream last night and I was just seeing what they was doing, and it seemed like they was just chilling and talking, and they greeted me like nice and all that stuff. And then when I started asking questions and stuff, someone in the chat says, "Oh wait, he's famous." Really famous? It's like, yeah, you're famous. You have like almost 30,000 followers. I'm like, I don't really consider that famous. You know what's famous? Someone who's like probably in the millions, probably. I think that's more famous than anything. I don't even call that well known. I kind of see that as like you're trying. You gotten somewhere. You're on to something, kid. But I don't think famous will be the first thing that comes to mind. Yeah. That's life. Life demands things from you. No matter what is picking what is worth it for what you want. For that, okay, it makes a difference in your life. Yeah. So like it's a weird thing, and then there's like, no dude, you're famous because you have this thing. I'm like, that's what they consider famous. I'm like, I guess but this is why people are different, because what you consider famous is what I considered meh. You know, so like I don't consider I really just don't consider almost 30,000 or even 50,000 famous. I see it as you're trying, and you found something that was working for you, but I don't think it's famous because I don't even think most companies, well, no, companies do go for like micro, what do you call it, micro influencers, is that the term? I think that's what it's called, micro influencers. I get offers, but the offers never have anything to do with my audience, so like mine is kind of fucked. So the only way I can help myself is probably just do animation or do VTube rigging. So I'm not looking more into that anyway, so but I don't consider myself famous. Famous is when you know when you know you're famous is when normies doesn't know who you are. That's how you know you're famous. When I say normies, I'm like, you know how people don't play Fortnite but they know who Ninja is? That's famous to me. Like if you don't know, if you never picked up a game like a fucking, like, let's say like what do you call it, Fortnite. Yeah, if you never picked up played a Fortnite game, but you know who Ninja is, that's when you know you're famous, when normies know what you are. That's famous. Not when people who are already in the space know what you are. I think that's just being well known, if anything. Well known in your niche and or space, but I don't think that's considered famous, as most people will consider it, you know. The only time a normie will consider you famous in that instance is when they look at your profile, not knowing who you are. If they have to go look, then you're not famous. Not yet, I guess you can say. That's just how I look at it. Like my talent has to outseed my reputation, so that, like Ross Dross, for instance, I think nearly everyone knows who Ross Dross is by now. I think we're at the cusp of knowing who Ross Dross is. I think even people who don't know who he is knows who he is. Like, they heard that name before when it comes to art, or seen it on Instagram at some point. Or what's his name? That Russian guy, I forgot his name. He lives in Japan. I forgot his name, but most of his work is usually in EDM videos. Not videos, but like EDM, like Kirito. I think it's called Kirito something on YouTube. And most of his artwork is shown. I forgot his name. It starts with an L. But everyone's seen his work at least once. And he's also did work, I think, a couple of years ago for the Ghost in the Shell movie. Not the one live action one, the animated one, the most recent animated one. He was, I think, art director. Can you pick an animated character for an edit? An edit? What does that exactly mean? I don't know what that means. Like, you're doing an anime video? I guess a fan, AMV on TikTok? Is that what that is? I think that's what that is. I think that's what that is. Yeah, Kirishima. I think that can work. Unless you already did Kirishima. If you did already do Kirishima, you can always pick, I think Dabi's too much of a popular character now. I think you should pick, maybe Midnight. Not a lot, you don't see a lot of Midnight stuff, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't know if there's enough clips of her to do an AMV, but I'm pretty sure there is, especially on TikTok. She's been around for some time, so I think there's a few things here and there you can find. Or, because Deku, like, I wouldn't go with the most popular characters because everyone's seen those already. That's why I would pick something more, like, outside of that. That's why I will pick Midnight. Because everyone's just gonna pick either Deku, Shoto, Bakugo, Dabi, I guess sometimes Shigaraki, I guess, depending on who you're asking. But I know that Aaron already picked Deku, but like I would pick something that most people don't see. That might get you more views than you think, low key, but if you want to play safe, I will play as then if you want to play it safe, then go with a more popular character like Deku or Bakugo or whoever. Is anyone talking over there? What do I do a flip? What? I answered the question. What if I do a flip? What do you mean do a flip? I mean like flipping the canvas, or are you talking about doing a flip, like an actual jump flip? If you want to do that, go ahead. I don't know if that's a legit question. was just, I didn't notice that till like right now. God, I gotta move fast. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's looking like Deku, I think. I may have to change some songs soon. Okay. So, let's see. Okay. I just said Deku just because it's coloring him. Okay. Well, that's one way to say it. Okay. Well, is Beat still here? Oops, I did that wrong. Fuck. Okay. Shit, I did that wrong. Fuck. Okay, normal. Okay, and then make it 100%. Okay, and then 1, 2. Okay, and then here, and then about, say here, and then. Okay. Oops. I didn't think they are here. A strange one, that character. Multiply, turn it down. Okay, now we gotta put some light in his eyes. Shit. Okay. Overlay. Okay, and then last one I'll put in the highlight. Color dodge. Okay. Whoa, I'm color dodge, guys. Yuck. Let me see. Okay. Okay, now there's something said here for, you see how his skin looks kind of dead? When I say dead, there's no blood vessels in his body. We need to put blood vessels in him, because if we don't put blood vessels, he's gonna look like this pale looking demon, and we don't want that in Deku. Deku's not a demon. He's a human puppy dog, if anything. So we have to make sure that the puppy dog has some skin under there. He's alive. He's not dead inside. So we gotta make sure that works for us on our behalf. So we're gonna bring him to life by bringing some red into his life, yo. You're a goofy laugh. You're goofy. Oh my god. So I'm gonna put some red in here. Now I'm gonna put it at the edges here. Okay. Now the way I'm doing it is probably not the best approach because other professionals have other ways of doing this. I'm just doing this because I'm being once again lazy. But there are better ways of doing this, so you have to keep in mind when doing something like this. What the fuck? Hey. Hey. Okay, get over here. Get over here. Alright, there we go. Put some pink. Oh shit, no. He look like he's Uda Rocket from this point. Don't want that. Can't be looking at the girl you fucking. That don't make no sense. You don't be the girl you fucking. Oh god, he looks like he has a sickness. Oh god, no. Let's just do that over again. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is overlay. There we go. Now I'm wondering a little bit more red in here. Okay. Yuck. 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 Color dodge. I'm gonna do it again. Yuck. Yuck. Maxi. I got a mofo cookie, yes. A mofo cookie. I can't with you. Okay. Oh, I wanted to know something. I saw it earlier, but I didn't really address it because I was trying to get the computer to work, and get the phone to work. But it was saying allowing people come onto the stream. I don't know if they was writing that themselves or that was I wasn't sure that was TikTok doing that, so I couldn't really tell at all. I'm not really sure if that was TikTok's doing. Oops. Oh, let me see how many people are in. There's only one. Alright guys, those of you on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube, I'm going to shut it down for you guys over there, because I want to get some music in this bitch. I'm tired of this dead music. If you guys want to come over here, you can on TikTok. I'm going to go a little past 7. I'll go around 7:20, because I want to get some of this done. I'm near done. Oops. So I want to at least get Deku done before I do Bakugo tomorrow, because if I do Bakugo tomorrow, which he's already all stuff, he's gonna be done. Yeah. What? Wait. What? Wait. What? Sorry, I didn't hear you. No, it's just I wasn't too. It was telling me. I wasn't too sure. It was telling me that that you or XJ was telling me to give you guys the okay to come on the live. I wasn't too sure that was you guys or that was TikTok, because I'm still getting used to that, because it came up twice with another person, but I don't know if it was asking or that was TikTok just suggesting, because that always throws me off. I always think if that's them asking or is that, because it'll say go live with this person and I think they're in the chat, so like I'm not sure if they're directly saying it to me as in TikTok or is that the person asking. Because it came up earlier with you, and then it came up with Bean, and I was like, wait, I wasn't sure that was for me or not. I think a little bit too much red. There we go. Okay, now he looks like thing. It's TikTok suggestion. If they ask, it's a pop-up asking us. Okay, because that's been throwing me off. It came up like 3 times with one person. I was like, what the hell? I wasn't too sure, and it was a person I did not recognize. So like, and I was like, what the hell is this? So I couldn't make a decision. So I just pretended like I didn't see it. Because I didn't want no unnecessary wanted guests on the stream for no reason. Because that's just a pain in the ass and headache for me. I only let mods come on if possible, but like, or even trusted personal people I know, like John. I was trying to get him on, but like I realized that he doesn't have a. You need to have 1,000 followers. I did not know that. I didn't know he has to have 1,000 to go on. I thought you have to know someone or at least have 1,000. That would have made more sense. I think that would make more sense for TikTok to do. Like if you have a friend and you have 1,000, your friend doesn't, you can help them get to 1,000 by, inviting them to your shit. I thought that would make more sense. So that just brings more of the the care of others who wants to help their friends. That would make sense, I think. Like a lot like Twitch, instead of like a not a raid, but more like I just bring someone on to my stream type of stuff. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay. Everyone hop on this live. We don't care. If they ask, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna shut it down for you guys over there on the other platforms. Thank you guys for coming in and asking questions and stuff. Sorry that you guys kind of it's just because we need a better computer. Computer. But anyway, we need a better computer, so I know that even if the audio's on par, I'm pretty sure that there's major delays or it kind of freezes sometimes. So I'm pretty much aware that's the issue. So I'm working on it, trying to get a new computer, because there's a lot of things I want to do with the new computer, and hopefully it'll be beneficial to everyone, especially with the YouTube, because I want to make some new tutorials. I've been waiting on doing that for the longest while. Anyway, so I'm going to stop over here on YouTube and Twitch and Trovo, so I'll see you guys tomorrow over there, and we will continue this on these platforms tomorrow. So later guys over there, so I'm going to shut it down for you guys over there.